goodbye. And before we start, before we look on the side, I'm just trying to help out. It's only
Mr. Brown. But also, our neighbor, Mr. French, was complaining because we would do our kirtan in the morning, and he said my wife was fainting and my dog was jumping up and down and barking. So I said, well, you can move. We'll take your apartment. He worked at a barrow in Covent Gardens. So he was very angry at us. So we called the solicitors. His solicitor was a pension champion. And we had the Prime Minister's solicitor. So we had a meeting. We borrowed some chairs from the Theosophical. And this is registered for 2 caretakers. But we had 35 people living in it. We picked a sleeping bed behind the door. So we went to the 5th, oh yeah. He said it's too loud in the morning. So there's a glass in the temple door. So we did a trick, a Krishna trick. We had Tom Dreedberg, who turned out to be a double agent for the KTV, but that's another story. He wrote a letter on our behalf, and he said it soundproof, but it wasn't. Actually, Mr. French did hear it. But what we did is, you could see through the door, so all these ministers were there, so we had the door open, and we had kirtan. So the door was open, and as soon as the door closed, these are cargoes. And as the door closed, and they said, we can't even hear in the hall. So Mr. French said, it's a bloody trick. The doorknob stuck. You know, but first, before he could make his exit, he was like a deer in the headlights because he couldn't open the door. And he's like this and saying it's a bloody trick. And then he opens the door, he pushes it open, and 35 sleeping bags pile out. The doorknob came out of his head and it fell over backwards. And Prabhupada said later on, he said, this is a wonderful temple. It's a family. He said, myself and Jamuna are like mother and father, and it's a family. It's not artificial, he said. And Prabhupada likes to prove it. So he said, there are men on this floor, women on this floor, and they were so happy they could get in this.
Seeing how we're almost blocking the traffic here tonight to another story. By tearing out these 2 floors, there was insufficient bracing to support the rest of the building. So they forced us to put in several long continuous steel beams, 2 of them. And it's far beyond the floor. They're going to shut us down. So we went around the corner, down around the corner, and we're doing rolling stones out. Rolling stones. Doing it on the way down there. Asking if they could do the money. Think they have a person. Yes, we will need money for the floor. So they brought them on a long truck. 80 feet tall. He closed off the whole sheet, dropped them up, took these windows out, slid them in piece by piece, and took all the flattened the traffic.
So then,
I used to walk over the door. That's what what did you say about this group?
good story. Someone couldn't cut it. Thank you. I had a senior moment. Okay, so the Greater London Council, we wanted to put a sign, Radha Krishna temple here. So the Great London Council objected. And their objection was that we can't have a sign in this area because it's inside this gate. So Prabhupada said, it's not inside, it's outside. So the Great London Council said that you can't have one outside, and Prabhupada said, it's not outside, it's inside. So you see these seeming contradictions, as I was saying this morning, they're not, because of time, place, and circumstance. For instance, once Prabhupada says, how do you know Krishna is God? And they're all people like this, lying position, walking. I didn't have to, I come back. Hare Krishna! Hare Krishna! So Prabhupada, he says, how do you know Krishna is God? So I said, because you told me, Prabhupada. He said, I am just an old man. They will say, I am just an old man. So somebody says, the Bhagavad Gita says Krishna is God. They will say it's just a book. So nobody knew. Prabhupada says, you know Krishna is God by the ecstasy you feel. The proof of the pudding's in the eating. So, 2 years later in 2 years later in Philadelphia, we're on a morning walk, Prabhupada stops, everybody bumps into one another. How do you know Krishna is God? Somebody says, because you said, Prabhupada. He said, they will say I'm just an old man. So, nobody knows. I say, Krishna is God because of the ecstasy you feel. The proof of the pudding's in the eating. Prabhupada says, no, the Bhagavad Gita says. Well, you're both right, time and circumstance. So it became a family. We went out 3 times a day to Sankirtan. Tibetan Maharaj came, tomorrow, 3 times a day. What's in Aneda? What's in Aneda? Distributing lots of books, meeting people in London. It flourished. We had an article, and it said Krishna consciousness startles London. And they said they're planning to chant in front of the stock exchange, and what will happen, Krishna only knows. Because we went on the top of a roof and put 2,000 pamphlets with Prabhupada's eyes on it and say, Krishna consciousness is coming. And then, when we established, people saw us on Sankirtan, 2,000 more, Krishna consciousness is here. So, our temple was flourishing. The underground community embraced us. We went to the arts laboratory.
It's over here, Drury Lane. Drury Lane.
Drury Lane. And the East Indian community embraced us, and the general community embraced us. So it became a very, very successful place immediately. In fact, so many people that we had to eventually find a bigger place.
There's a sign right there.
And that's Source Page. It's a Radha Krishna temple.
They were too confused by Prabhupada saying it's inside, outside, so they said, oh yeah. And then when George Harrison was our guarantor, they said all the complaints, Mr. Francis complaints in the rubbish bin, everyone complained in the rubbish bin. George Harrison said, okay, put the sign up.
Just did a lot of things whether they said they could or not.
Yeah.
Let's hear those lines.
Not in every circumstance, but sometimes it's easier to ask forgiveness than permission. Any questions?
Oh, it's Sunday.
That's not Sunday.
Question. Who's bigger than Jesus?
I know.
This is the rock.
Brahmachari headquarters, Brahmachari office, And all the places, we never really had it ready when Prabhupada was coming. Like, the table just got shellacked and we were afraid Prabhupada's sleeves would stick on it. But somehow we come in and it's just perfect.
I remember one time I was teaching in Africa and the Prabhupada was sick. So we were all going to get up from Mangaladi. Then Shamasura came in. He said, no Mangaladi today. You all have to just lie where you are. Prabhupada is sick. We don't want to make a noise. You know, you don't pass the exam.
One night, I was sleeping just outside Prabhupada's door, and he called my name in the middle of the night, so I went to the door. He was feeling it now. Really, it looked like he was really sick. And not that he was a feather, not so light. But by morning, he had fully recovered. I'll tell that story.
Sometimes he would appear sick, but he says, they don't know my peace and information. And I was told, I forgot about it, but I used to go into the Brahmachari headquarters at night and read the Krishna book with milk, right down there. And I was just like the father, it was nothing. And people reminded me that it was like a family temple.
Yeah, I went down the stairs. What I thought was a hippie was arms in the air, a long black hair, front and a hook, the place, and it was tipping me. Right when I realized he was real tipped on me. And I remember the first time, I didn't want to get preached to, but I was told, there's a place to get something to eat when you're hungry. I was thinking I was incarnated with Lord Buddha, and I had to track it on with a Star of David and cross and everything. So I walked in the front door, and it was all quiet. It was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, everyone was out. And then Mamaji came up to the basement stairs. She took one look at me and said, want something to eat? So I came downstairs to the basement, it was completely bare. And she said, we don't have anything left, we've only got dal soup. You want dal soup? I said, yes. And I just sat there, and she put this big bowl of steaming green mung dal with a lot of chilies in it, and cumin, and my eyes were watering. That was the first prasadam I took. Prasadam came! So now we'll go to Russell's Square, got some time to go to Russell's Square, and then we'll go back to the top of Russell's Square. Hare!
Hare
started walking every morning. In Vrindavan, this man used to cross his path at 6:03 every morning. So I would look at my watch to see if it was correct. If it was 6:04, I would change it. Prabhupada was so regulated, and he walked so far. He would walk long places. In Montreal, Janardhan said, "Where did you walk?" And he said, "Oh, by Mount Royal." He said, "That was all the way across town." Yeah. Prabhupada would just walk. He would walk. We'd have to keep up with him, with everything. And so this hotel, he'd come here, and sometimes he wouldn't say very much. He would just walk. He'd like to walk. But this building here wasn't fully completed, and it had X's on the window. So Prabhupada gave an economic synopsis of society. He said, just see, they're saying for hire, and it isn't even finished yet. That is how much they need money. And then his comment, and I don't mean to offend anybody, and it's Prabhupada, not me, but he said, England, coal and potatoes. Coal and potatoes. Okay, Prabhupada. You want to say it?
I remember one story in the square walking with Prabhupada one day. This building here, he had just received a letter from Tamal Krishna in Mayapur saying that we wanted to build a temple, a center in Mayapur. We just had acquired the land. And Mary Narayan is with us, a devotee from Los Angeles who was an architect. So we were walking here and talking about this new temple, the planet. And he asked Mary Narayan, how tall is this building? And Mary Narayan said, it's 80 feet, about 80 feet. No, it is higher. It is, and then he named off, I forgot what it was, 110 or something, and he did exactly whatever Prabhupada said it was. But Prabhupada knew more than the architect how tall that building was. And he said, the temple in Mayapur should be exactly that high.
So, like I say, Prabhupada didn't always talk very much, but sometimes he did. And one time he said, study nature. It is one of the highest manifestations of Krishna on the planet. Right. And he would always point out things, like one time he said to somebody, what do these bird droppings mean? And the devotee was very shy and he got all red. And he said, well, the positioning of the bird droppings is meaning the future divination. And Prabhupada said, no, what is the meaning? And he said, well, the positioning of the bird droppings. Prabhupada said, no, it means that if you get it for Bengali, that bird has lived in that tree for 2 weeks. Prabhupada scientifically counted the bird droppings. So we all walked on, and Prabhupada said, see, even birds are attached to their apartments. So we went around here pretty much every morning, regulated. So,
you know the story of the man got back to the business?
Oh yeah, thank you.
Back when they lost?
Yes. Okay, so I was temple president, and I wanted to make sure everybody got a chance to walk with Prabhupada. So I had a chance to always go on the walk. So I didn't, one day Prabhupada was coming down the stairs, and I made sure these people who were working in the kitchen gave the names, made sure they get a chance, men and women had a chance to walk with Prabhupada. So Prabhupada comes down the stairs and says, are you coming, Guru Das Prabhu? And I was going to say no, but I said yes. He said, thank you very much. So then we get back, and usually he put his mittens at the bottom of the stairs. But today he carried his mittens up the stairs. So he said, just see how I make mistakes. This was for Prabhupada, a mistake. So, one other story. Well, did you say we're going to Regent Park?
Yes,
Yeah, well, it's the Regent Park story. That's a good story. So, yeah, basically we walk here pretty much every morning. We like to walk the same places. At Stowe Lake, we'd walk up and down. And so we thought, we'll take him around the lake. It's very scenic. It's got a little bridge of water. We'll take him around the lake. He'll like it. And so he went around the lake. The next morning, we walked up and we turned to go around the lake, and Papa just turned on the cement and went up and down. He didn't need to see any scenery. He was self-contained. He just walked up and down. He didn't need to see any special sights. He did like going sightseeing, but he didn't have to do anything but walk up and down. And so this was his morning regime, and I tried to go on as many walks as I could, because sometimes he would talk about natural phenomena. During his massage, he would teach me history. But during the morning walks, he would talk about physical and natural phenomena. So, all glories to Srila Prabhupada.
Sure. Yeah, I guess every morning, Prabhupada used to go on a morning walk. And when there were senior devotees like Shamsundar and Gurudas, they used to talk. And then this morning, particular morning, none of the senior devotees were going out. Like Shamsundar was not going out. Well, okay. So I thought, well, now I've got the chance to go with Prabhupada. So as we walked and walked and walked, he wouldn't say anything. So I thought, what will the devotees say to me when I get back to the temple? Because they always say, what did Prabhupada say today? Tell us what Prabhupada said. And I was thinking, okay, I think I'm a real fool. If Prabhupada never said anything. So I thought, before he leaves Russell Square Park, I've got to get him to say something. So I was desperate. And I was thinking, what question can I ask him? Because, I didn't have any serious question, but there was one question. So I picked one of these roses from the rose bed, and just about to go out of that door. And I ran up with his rose. I said, Prabhupada! And he stopped. And he looked and he said, I said, Prabhupada, I said, what happens when a worm is cut in two? Is the soul cut in two? That was like a worm, earthworm. And Prabhupada said, no, another soul takes advantage of the other part. And he turned on and he walked. So that was the best question I could ask. But I was really desperate to at least get one question in Russell Square before he went back without saying anything.
Empty bowl makes the most sound. Full bowl is silent. Prabhupada told me that proverb, so I said it to my father. Empty bowl makes the most sound. Full bowl is silent. My father was a good man, but I wanted to stop him one day. Full bowl is silent. Empty bowl is full. So he said, is that what I sent you to college for? $20,000 to come up with a problem? So one day, speaking of worms, I'll tell it again at that section, but it's such a great story. We're on John Lennon's estate. We're in a V. Prabhupada's leading us. It's wet, dewy morning. We have our chappals and sneakers. Prabhupada's wearing rubber Wellingtons. Smart. So I see a worm going right through Prabhupada's feet. Oh, should I say something? The worm's a living entity. And sometimes I go like that to Prabhupada, it's all right. Prabhupada, there's a worm, but I didn't. I was thinking, maybe the worm will be liberated, like falling under the wheels of the Jagannath car. But the worm's a living entity. Well, my mind was going through the macerations. By this time, the worm met Prabhupada's foot. And the worm went on and Prabhupada went on. And I looked down on the ground and our feet were making footprints, but I didn't see any footprints from Prabhupada. Occasionally. Yeah. Sometimes he'd go Bruce Ray Square, but he had nice open feet, because I was small. But he would do that, we would take him here or there. Yeah.
One time Papa was working with Sister Kirky, and he said, give me a twig from that tree. Because he used to brush his teeth with a twig. It was a cherry tree. And he got the twigs from that tree that in Russell Square. So it's Mahaprasad in that tree. Don't tear it down.
Okay, all glories to Srila Prabhupada. Look at the wonderful seeds he planted. Look at all of the little kids, little Gangas. Marsfield came. Everybody came from all around. He just planted the seeds, and look at the manifestation. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. What's up?
Hare Krishna,